home floor. This was earlier today as they came through the tunnel. The majestic Supreme Court building in Washington, D.C. Welcome from our nation's capital. Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. In this game, we'll see the Washington Wizards going up against the Toronto Raptors. Joined by Hall of Famer Grant Hill, NBA champion Steve Smith, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. Hey, Allie.
Hey, Brian, you could say the alley-oop is perhaps the game's most exciting play. Ricky Rubio said that 80% of the credit should go to the finisher. LeBron James said, quote, the worst passes often lead to the best finishes. And Lonzo Ball said, when you have someone you trust to catch it, you can pretty much throw it wherever.
Oh, yeah, he's had some good ones, Allie. Thanks. Let's take a look at the numbers for Kristaps Porzingis.
And he's a little less of a go-to guy for their offense now, at least compared to earlier on in the season. You can see his usage percentage is slumping over the last 5 games. Hopefully he can be more involved tonight.
So the Raptors starting 5. Siakam and Boucher playing up front. Barnes is out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. And for Washington, we've got Kristaps Porzingis. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope out there with Daniel Gafford. Then there's Raul Neto, and it's Beal in at the 2-guard spot. And some teams hitting rough patches here in the middle part of the season. Smitty, how many players-only meetings have you been a part of that made a difference?
You know, a few. Those meetings are like calling a timeout on the season. Some can stop the bleeding, but for others, it's not enough.
Now here's Beal. Now here's Gafford. Pass to Beal. Back to Gafford. And stolen by Boucher. Anunoby against Porzingis. Anunoby passes to VanVleet. And here's Siakam. Over Gafford. Gafford grabs the miss. Here are the Wizards now with the ball. Pass to Beal. Five to shoot. Count it.
The mid-range jumper is a handy tool for Beal. A lot of his shots come from that area. He's got a ton of confidence in it.
Barnes goes in.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Free throw good from Barnes. Both free throws good from Barnes. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Pass to Porzingis. And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul of the game.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
Gafford in the post. He's covered by Siakam. Here's Caldwell-Pope. Last game for him, he picked up 10. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Anunoby. Caldwell-Pope's shot is off.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
And you look at Siakam's makeup. Long, skilled, a flexible athlete. He's a poster boy for the modern-day forward.
Now here's Anunoby. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Pass to Van Vliet. Hits the trifecta.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. And for all he does, Siakam was recently rewarded with a contract for the max, Smitty.
Let me tell you the numbers, B.A. 4 years, $130 million. But he's worth it. He does it at both ends, on the board, and he's a good teammate.
Now here's Gafford. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Over Siakam. They get it again. Here's Porzingis. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. The Raptors with a lead. Here's Siakam. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist.
I like how Fred Van Vliet stays patient. Eyes up, finds the breakdown in the defense.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Beal's shot is off.
Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Anunoby on the take. And Gafford with the block. Barnes against Beal. A shot to stop the run. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
What I admire about Bradley Beal is his steady growth. Not just in his overall game, but how he's embraced becoming a leader. He's someone his teammates really look up to.
Shooting two.
Free throw drops for Beal. Boy, Beal's rise continues to impress. Every season, Grant, he improves as a scorer especially.
And the older he gets, the more wisdom he attains. Both on and off the court, his guys expect him to lead the charge. It's something that he takes great pride in.
And Beal drops them both.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Van Vliet with it. 27 points his last game. Outside Barnes. Anunoby finds Boucher. He can't hit that time. And Washington the other way now. They come into this one following a loss to Brooklyn.
Sometimes you just don't match up with a team no matter what you do. And it starts to feel like quicksand.
They were reacting rather than dictating. I thought they played scared all night.
Washington trailing. Beal outside. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Here's Neto. And there's the rejection. Over to the left wing. Siakam, the pass to Anunoby. Here's Van Vliet. Pass to Boucher. From down in the low post, it goes.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
It's Beal on the wing. He's guarded by Barnes. Beal, the pass to Gafford. Shoots over Siakam. And another miss by Washington.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
Here's Boucher for three. And the Raptors, another three.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Boucher's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Beal, the pass to Gafford. Back to Beal. Going inside, and then Beal with the dunk.
Ooh, decisive drive and finish right there. Beal sees everything out there so quickly. I love it.
Van Vliet outside. Barnes with it. Beal picks him up. Barnes passes to Boucher and finished off by Boucher.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Boucher's gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Outside Porzingis. That one falls, coming off Beal's feed.
Few bigs stretch the floor like Porzingis. He can be just deadly from the arc.
Outside Barnes. Rebound Washington.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Pass to Beal. Outside Porzingis. Back to Beal. Shoots over Barnes. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam.
The offensive game of Bradley Beal is incredible. He scored more than 30 per game over a season. A player you can build your team around for sure.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. The Wizards making a switch here. Bryant's checked in. Birch, he's checked in for Toronto. Trent comes in for Anunoby. And Beal drops them both. The Raptors have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Van Vliet outside. Trent from long range. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Beal outside. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Bryant with it, and it's Trent picking him up.
That puts them over the foul limit with plenty of time left. They have to be careful now.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Toronto.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assist.
And he knocks down the first one. A big group substitution here for Washington. Kuzma's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Hachimura comes in for Caldwell Pope. Avdia, he's checked in for Bradley Beal. And it's Satoransky in for Neto. The Raptors also with a sub. Achua's checked in for Boucher. And both free throws good for Bryant. And here's Barnes. Coming off a 22-point game against Dallas. Van Vliet outside. Trent, the pass to Van Vliet. Off target from outside. Washington's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Satoransky's shot is off.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide-open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Birch. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Man, good whistle there.
First one at the line is good. The Raptors making a switch here. Mikhailuk's checked in. And so he hits both. Washington trailing. Now Satoransky. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Trent left side. Avdia pulls it in.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
And the foul on Gary Trent. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot two.
Shooting two.
No good on the free throw. Flynn, he's checked in for Trent. And he's good on the second. And so here is Toronto, leading by 5. Their last encounter in Toronto.
Today's game is about effort and energy. They got crushed on the glass the last time these teams played.
If you don't have that one guy who gets you 10-plus boards every night, you just have to send more guys to the glass.
Here's Avdia. Robbed. Here's Flynn. Pass to Mikhailuk. They get it back. Here's Birch. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Raptors lead by 7.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from them.
Here's Satoransky. Unable to get that one. Birch with some nice D. Toronto has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Here's Flynn. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Mikhailuk. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Washington has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Down low. And he buries his first look.
Anytime you watch Kyle, you see the production, plus you see the potential for more.
The Raptors have gone 7 of 16 so far. Here's Van Vliet. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
There were a lot of ways he could have finished that one, but he's decided to keep it classy with the finger roll.
Now here's Satoransky. Pass to Avdia. Shot clock at 5. Deflected. Van Vliet with it. He's got 5. Here's Mikhailuk. 3-pointer. And Bryant pulls it down.
He's such a good free throw shooter. You don't want to foul him unless it's absolutely necessary.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for Hachimura. The Raptors with a lead. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Mikhailuk. To the left wing. And here's Achua, defended by Kuzma. Kuzma with the defensive effort.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
Now here's Satoransky. Hachimura with the ball. Avdia from outside. Achua with the rebound. And for the Raptors, they're shooting only 42% to get this one going. Mikhailuk. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got 3 assists tonight. And there's 1:38 left in the first quarter here.
Hard to think of a player who's transformed more than Van Vliet. Undrafted, spent some time in the G League. Now he's a primary catalyst for his team.
A true all-around talent. Van Vliet gives you the big things and all the little things as well, Grant.
Well, you talk about the points, the assists, but look at the rebounding and the steals and the charges he takes. I mean, he's a glue guy and a star.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. A minute and a half left to play in the first quarter. Here's Flynn. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Van Vliet. Tipped. Kuzma outside. 11 feet out. Offensive board. Goes up again. It's deflected. Kuzma's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Van Vliet outside. Burt's the pass to Van Vliet. Clock at 6. From the arc. The shot by Mikhailuk, no good.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Achua passes to Birch. Stolen by Bryant. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to Hachimura. Now Bryant. Clock at 4. And he's on the money with his first shot today. Bryant's got 5.
Yeah, he has a really nice feel from that spot, and the size gives him a clear advantage.
And with that height, he can get a clean look on any shot at any time.
Here's Van Vliet. Whoa! He just got it off in time.
That was close. Now, he doesn't panic in these situations.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the shot clock, ending the quarter the right way.
And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Raptors. They're up by 6. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And growing up in a sporting family, most of Bradley Beal's brothers chose football. So why did he choose basketball?
Oh, Mom said in high school, whoever recruited me first, basketball, football is what we stuck with. So it was basketball.
I like that system, Grant. Pretty simple. Supply and demand.
That's right. Give the people what they want. And I'd say he found his calling.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. You know, you take a look at the Raptors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
So on the floor for Toronto to kick off the second quarter, we've got Achua, Malachi Flynn out there with Fred Van Vliet. Then there's Kim Birch, and it's Mikhailuk in at the small forward position. Pascal Siakam, he's checked in for Toronto. Anunoby comes in for Van Vliet. Here's Flynn. 9 points in his last outing. Pass to Mikhailuk. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, you were Rookie of the Year back in 1995, Grant. For young guys coming into the league, how difficult are expectations right out of the gate?
Well, rookies these days are way younger than when I played. I mean, I was 22 my first year in the league after 4 years in college. So, you know, I think we have to give these young players time to develop and learn how to become great in the NBA.
And he makes the first. Caldwell Pope's checked in for Washington. Boucher's checked in for Toronto. So he gets them both. Here's Caldwell Pope. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. It's not going to go for him. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court.
That wing athleticism and toughness. The future for Anunoby is very bright.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, just about every discussion of the NBA trade market comes back to the Washington Wizards. An all-star shooting guard Bradley Beal on a team that hasn't made the playoffs in 3 seasons. Something's got to give. And guys, with Beal possessing an opt-out after the season, expect those talks to intensify.
Yeah, that's a good point. Boucher down low. He's against Bryant. Here's Anunoby. Hachimura with a rebound. Anunoby's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Here's Caldwell Pope. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's Flynn. Pass to Boucher. Shoots over Bryant. Boucher, no good. And there's the foul. It's on Chris Boucher. That's foul number 2 for him. Porzingis is checked in for Washington. Bradley Beal comes in for Avdia. And Toronto also making a switch. Trent's checked in. The Wizards have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Beal against Trent. Here's Bryant, and then Bryant with the dunk.
Slick feed by Beal, taking advantage of the hole in the defense to set up a wide-open man.
Trent against Beal, and it's Trent penetrating. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
And Washington has possession after the basket by Toronto. Beal outside. 5 on the clock. And here's Bryant outside. Excellent D there from Siakam. The Raptors have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Anunoby for 3. The offensive rebound.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Back to Beal. Over Anunoby. Pascal Siakam with the rebound.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
To the paint. He can't get it to go. Hachimura with the defensive effort for Washington. They've gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. From the line. Oh, rejected by Boucher. And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
Washington making some changes. Gafford comes in for Bryant. And Neto is subbed in for Hachimura. And Toronto also making a switch. Barnes is checked in. Here's Flynn. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Pass to Barnes. And here's Trent. Lets it go. Rebound Washington. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Neto. Left side Porzingis. Here's Neto. Here's Caldwell Pope. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. Caldwell Pope's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Barnes, and he goes in for the dunk.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. And the Wizards with possession here. 11-point game. Pass to Beal. Driving in. Oh, rejected by Boucher. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession. Fred VanVleet is checked in for Toronto. Here's Neto. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Stolen by Siakam. Nice D from Gafford. Washington has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter.
And dominating at a mid-major university. Some scouts question Siakam's level of competition during the 2016 draft process, especially since his numbers were so good.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Here's Siakam. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And there's the foul. It's on Chris Boucher. That's his 3rd foul so far. Also affecting Siakam's draft stock, huh? He was 3 or 4 years older than many of his peers.
Well, what's interesting is that player evaluation has become such a science. But sometimes the variables can lead you astray, and you have to go by the eye test. Siakam was in that cohort.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down. He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
Now here's Trent. He's got 5. The first free throw is good.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
That one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And Washington shooting only 23% so far. Pass to Porzingis. Beal with it. And there's the drive. Good to see it fall for him. Now 3 for 9.
Such a tough guard. I mean, Beal mixing it up inside, coming out on top in that battle.
Trent outside. Porzingis against Boucher. Here's VanVleet and Gafford with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Gafford. The Raptors making a switch here. Achua's checked in. And stolen by Porzingis. Here's Caldwell Pope. Pass to Neto. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Toronto shooting only 31% in the second quarter of this one. Van Vliet outside. Trent outside. Back to Van Vliet. Takes a three. No good there. And Washington the other way now.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Back to Porzingis. The shot off that time. Achua with some nice D. And here's Van Vliet. 7 points in the game. And here's Siakam for three. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got his 4th assist with that last one. Washington has gone only 1 of 5 from beyond the three-point line in the second quarter. Here's Beal. No good off the back of the rim.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
Van Vliet finds Siakam. Back to Van Vliet. And a fast break now for the Wizards. And again, Washington, no good. The Raptors shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Here's Neto. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Outside Porzingis. Up top Beal. Tries again. And Porzingis lays it in. Porzingis has got 5 now.
I love whenever Porzingis hits the offensive boards. He has the height needed to hurt defenses in this regard.
Pass to Trent. The ball's knocked loose. Beal outside to the middle. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
And he's really improved as a playmaker over the years. Beal's basketball IQ seems to just get higher and higher.
Outside Barnes. Pass to Trent. Now here's Achua. Siakam left side. And it's Achua. That time on the assist by Siakam. And the Raptors lead by 14. Here's Neto. Now Porzingis. Beal outside. For three. Knocks down the triple. Beal's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, Beal is a real volume three-point shooter. The defense cannot afford to let him get hot from the arc.
Barnes against Beal. Now the Wizards in transition. Here's Neto. And the deficit down inside single digits.
That'll definitely steal away some momentum, stripping them of the ball and then grabbing the bucket.
Now Van Vliet. 7 points in the game. Barnes passes to Achua. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Trent from deep. Porzingis grabs the board. Washington has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Here's Neto. And here's Gafford. Here's Beal. He's guarded by Barnes. Some room here for Beal. And Washington again with the bucket.
I mean, capable of playing either guard position, Beal is especially difficult to contain in pick and rolls.
And Toronto calls time here.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
So Washington ends up going with a new group. The Raptors with a lead. And 1:01 left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Birch. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 6 assists now in the game. And the Wizards shooting only 36% during the second. Bryant outside. Back to Satoransky. To the inside. Bryant, the pass to Kuzma. And they converted last on attempt number 3.
The smooth, no hesitation shot from Kuzma, keeping him one step ahead of the defense.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Barnes passes to Birch. And Thomas Satoransky picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. And Toronto has possession. At one point, they led by 16.
The defense fell asleep on the inbounds play and totally forgot about the perimeter jumper. The offense burned them there.
Now here's Hachimura. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. It's a one-on-one situation. 2 on the clock. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Anunoby's gotten 4 this quarter.
OG does a good job of getting ready for catch-and-shoot situations. He knows the value of preparation.
And so we wrap up the first half. Raptors out in front. They lead by 12. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. It's Toronto with the advantage at the half. They are leading by 12. Shaq, what was your takeaway on Toronto?
Their efforts in the paint have really paid dividends. It's been a focal point for them, not so much for the other team. That's been the difference in the game.
And Kenny, let's get your thoughts on the Wizards.
A combination of poor shooting and poor shot selection. That's what I take. They need to be more patient, run the offense all the way through, and let everyone touch the ball. Otherwise, they're playing into the other team's hands.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. How about Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this game?
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
It's a part of his game that he can always tap into. There's an art to it, and he is painting the canvas tonight.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Raul Neto out there with Bradley Beal. Then it's Daniel Gafford. Then there's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Porzingis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Washington right now.
Intelligent pass by Fred, knows how to get the ball to a ready shooter.
Pass to Caldwell-Pope. Back to Neto. Launches it. That one no good. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Van Vliet with it. To the paint. And Siakam with the slam.
Beautiful when the big man takes flight. Pascal Siakam leaving no room for error with that dunk.
The Wizards shooting a low 31%. Their offense is lacking.
And he's coming off a breakout season. Fred Van Vliet is now at times a #1 scoring option. His improvement year to year has been something to watch.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Here's Barnes. After the basket by Washington. Back to Van Vliet. 6 to shoot. Boucher passes to Barnes. Over Porzingis. Rebound by the Wizards. Gafford's got 5 rebounds tonight from going undrafted to signing an $85 million contract. Van Vliet has not taken his foot off the gas, Smitty.
Tremendous work ethic, VA. Always focused. He has range now, and you love watching him use his body and skill to convert at the rim.
Barnes, no good. And there's the foul. It's on Chris Boucher. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
The Wizards have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Porzingis against Anunoby. 3-pointer, Van Vliet. And again, no good by Toronto. Washington has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Here's Neto. Rebound by the Raptors.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
And the bucket is good.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
And so it's Washington with it. They trail by 16. Outside Porzingis. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed. Porzingis has got 5 points in the quarter.
He gets a lot of his points on catch-and-shoot jumpers. Porzingis is always ready to let it fly if he's got the room.
And they'll get another chance. Here's Siakam. Here's Boucher. And at last, they get one to fall. Boucher's got 11 points.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Beal outside. The 3-ball. And it's Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Siakam, the pass to Boucher. And Gafford with the block. And a fast break now for the Wizards. 3-pointer, Beal. Pascal Siakam with the rebound. Siakam's got 6 rebounds in the game. Van Vliet outside. Down low. On the break. Here's Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
And look at Porzingis hustling in transition, getting there to complete the fast break.
Van Vliet outside. On the take. Uses the glass on the layup. 11 points in the game.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Washington with the ball. After the basket by Toronto. Porzingis. Toronto grabs the miss. Siakam's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Van Vliet. Back to Anunoby. Barnes with it. To the middle. And Boucher the bucket on the assist by Barnes. Barnes has got 3 assists now in this one. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Beal. Barnes with the rebound. The Raptors have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Siakam, the pass to Van Vliet. Off target from 3-point range.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1 3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
And it's Gafford missing. Toronto has gotten nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. The drive by Siakam. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Siakam's got 4 points in the quarter.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Washington has gone 1 of 6 from three-point range here in the third. Not the result they're looking for. Here's Beal. He's off on that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Van Vliet on the wing. Siakam against Gafford. Puts the move on. And Gafford with the block. And they get it back. 3 on the clock. Van Vliet finds Siakam. The shot no good. A difficult situation for Washington. Here's Caldwell Pope. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Fred Van Vliet.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
Their passing also continues to be outstanding here in the second half.
First one falls for him, and a veteran guard who helps set the tone defensively. KCP brings that energy and toughness on a nightly basis.
He does, B.A., and he doesn't need the ball in his hands to impact a game. He'll go out and smother those opposing guards.
And the Raptors making a change here. Birch, he's checked in for Boucher. Achua comes in for Siakam. Mikhailuk's checked in for Anunoby. And it's Trent in for Barnes. Boy, we've seen a lot of effective signature moves, including yours, the Smitty. Is there a signature move that sticks out to you in today's NBA?
You know, B.A., it is. It's the logo 3. So many guys like Dame Lillard, Steph Curry, Trae Young, shooting it from close to half court. That's my signature move that sticks out to me in today's game.
Avdia, he's checked in for Caldwell Pope. Blocked! And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession. And Washington has possession. It's an 18-point game. Here's Kuzma. And it's out of bounds to the Wizards as Washington retains possession. And the Wizards with possession here. 4 on the clock. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by Birch. Birch has got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Now here's Van Vliet. 11 points in the game. Good work there as it goes. Van Vliet's got 6 in the quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Avdia. Pass to Bryant. Over Achua, and he stays with it. Bryant outside. Here's Avdia, guarded by Van Vliet. Avdia can't get it to go. Toronto's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Here's Mikhailuk. And here's Achua. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Hachimura outside. Rebounded by Trent. The Raptors shooting 42% in this third quarter. Pass to Mikhailuk. Now Trent. Now Birch. 6 points for him. Now Van Vliet, covered by Satoransky, and is blocked.
Though he won't block a lot of shots, Kyle with terrific defense that time read that one all the way.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Precious Achiuwa. That's his first foul. Beal, he's checked in for Avdia. The Wizards shooting only 27% for today's game. Satoransky outside. And again, Washington, no good. The Raptors shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Drives to the hoop. Here's Birch. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Birch has gotten his third basket of the night.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Pass to Bryant. It's tipped. Now here's Van Vliet. He's got 13. Here's Mikhailuk. Trent outside. Inside. It's stolen by Kuzma. Satoransky outside. Tries to snap the cold streak. That one a little long.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Oh, Beal picks his pocket. He got a piece of it. Out of bounds. Wizards ball as Washington keeps possession. Now a timeout called by Washington.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Hachimura, the pass to Bryant, and then Bryant with the dunk.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
And it's the Raptors with the ball. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Mikhailuk. Trent on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. The Raptors need to get off a shot. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And the Wizards shooting only 26% for this game. Not good. Satoransky goes in. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession. From the inbound.
This is how it's been so far. He's missed every shot he's taken, and the team is suffering the consequences.
Pass to Trent. Van Vliet with it. Covered by Satoransky. It's stolen by Kuzma. And yep, it's good. Achiuwa's got his second basket of the game.
That's good planning, and that's good execution. And that's a great look.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Beal. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle.
Well, he's put up zeros for an entire quarter. Not the way you try to get back into this ball game.
Offensive rebound. Birch. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
He misses the free throw. The Wizards making a switch here. Neto's checked in. He hits the second from the line. 1:04 left in the third. Van Vliet, the pass to Birch. Back to Van Vliet. Down low. And it's Birch missing. To the paint. Here's Beal. Birch with some nice D.
Something's off about him this quarter.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Can't hit that one. And Washington the other way now. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Celtics. Good on the bucket.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Van Vliet outside. Pass to Mikhailuk. Fires at the elbow. Here's Achua. Oh, and Bryant with a block. And so it's the Toronto Raptors out in front by 19 going into the break. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. They've got Gary Trent, also Barnes out there, OG Anunoby out there with Kim Birch. And it's Mikhailuk in at the power forward position. Now here's Bryant. Up and in on the layup. Trent with it. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. Now the Wizards in transition. Wide open look. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
Just so special scoring the ball. Beal's got every shot in his arsenal, including that nice pull-up.
Here's Trent. Right side Barnes. Ooh, poked away. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession. Washington making some changes. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Bryant. And it's Gafford in for Kuzma. Boucher's checked in for Toronto. Pascal Siakam comes in for Mikhailuk. And so here is Toronto. 22 was their biggest lead.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Gafford. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. He's off on the first. Caldwell Pope's checked in for Washington. He does not get the second one.
With missed opportunities from the line this half, they're not doing themselves any favors.
And here's Trent. Anunoby on the wing. To the middle. Here's Siakam. And his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
Physicality is no problem for Siakam. He pushes off the contact and gets it to go.
Well, super teams are still being built. Grant, what's the key to making it work with 3 or 4 guys who all need touches?
Well, it comes down to good communication between your leaders. Of course, you have to have a plan. You can't be out there winging it. And, of course, prioritizing wins over stats always works.
Toronto shooting an average of 43% from the floor. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Barnes. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Barnes against Beal. And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
To their benefit, they've cut down on the miscues here in the second half.
Outside Barnes. Here he goes. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
The Wizards have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Up top, Beal. He's guarded by Barnes. And again, Washington, no good.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone. And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Neto. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. Pass to Siakam. Just about 3 minutes through the 4th and final quarter here. To the inside, Anunoby. Washington with a rebound. And Grant, in 2015, you became part owner of the Atlanta Hawks. How pleased were you to see their performance in last year's playoffs?
Well, it was incredible. So much fun to see this team come together, rally, and have an incredible run in this past postseason. Now, as a broadcaster, you don't want to have a rooting interest, but I'll confess, it was definitely special to see.
Oh, rejected by Boucher. Pass to Anunoby. Now here's Barnes, hounded by Beal. Trent, the pass to Anunoby. Drains the triple.
This is what you already like about OG Anunoby's game. Has a good feel for where to get his shots along the perimeter.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
So Washington going with an almost entire new group here. Carey's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Kispert comes in for Gafford. Avdia, he's checked in for Beal. And it's Smith in for Neto. A big group substitution here for Toronto. Watanabe's checked in for Boucher. Bonga comes in for Anunoby. Brooks, he's checked in for Barnes. And it's Flynn in for Trent. Here's Kispert, down to 5 on the shot clock. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Caldwell Pope's shot is off.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
It's stolen.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And here are the Raptors now. A nice run going, 12 in a row. Here's Flynn. Out to the wing. Here's Siakam. Kispert grabs a miss. Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. The Wizards with another miss.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
A nice shot by Smith.
Is he skinny? You bet. But Ish with enough strength to finish through contact.
Here's Flynn. And last season, a new entity, NBA Africa, created to handle all business on the continent. Grant, you're an investor. Can you talk a little bit about it?
Yeah, it's so exciting, B.A. First of all, the game of basketball growing all over the world, particularly on the continent in Africa. So I think it's not only great from a financial standpoint, but you're creating opportunities for the league and you're exposing people to Africa to this beautiful game. I think it's a win-win, and I'm so excited.
Here's Smith. After the basket by Toronto. Carey's shot is off.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Pass to Bonga. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. And the Wizards shooting around 30% since the fourth quarter got underway. To the wing on the left. Here's Carey. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And he makes the first. Satoransky, he's checked in for Caldwell Pope. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. Well, with the 2010s in the books, let me put you on the spot here, Smitty. Who is your player of the decade, Stephen or LeBron?
Well, Steph changed how our game is played, B.A., plus the 2 MVPs and 3 rings. Wow. But I have to go with LeBron James, playing in 8 straight NBA Finals. That's crazy.
Washington has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Pass to Kispert. Oh, Siakam with the block.
Siakam does a great job of contesting and altering shots. That time gets the block.
Just 4 to shoot. Satoransky. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
That was a great pass once the double team came over. He hit the wide open man perfectly.
Toronto's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Now Brooks. Pass to Bonga. Back to Brooks. Here's Flynn, covered by Smith. Watanabe controls the rebound and the putback. Watanabe's gotten his first points in this one.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
To the middle. Here's Avdia. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Taking what the defense offers up, Smith with good vision there finds the open man.
Pass to Brooks. To the wing, right side. The 3 is up. And it's Bonga missing. And the Wizards shooting 27% in today's game. Not good. Here's Avdia. Pass to Carey. Excellent D there from Siakam. The Raptors have gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the fourth. Here's Watanabe. Brooks with it. Launches a three. Pure from three-point range.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
Carey with the bucket.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Toronto's gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Pass to Bonga. Here's Watanabe. On the wing, Brooks. Here's Flynn. Fires the three. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Now here's Smith. And here's Kispert from the arc. Drills it from deep. Kispert's got his first 3 points of the game.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Here's Watanabe. On the wing, Brooks. Covered by Satoransky. And that one's good. Flynn. Flynn's got 7 points here in the quarter. Here's Satoransky. Grant, as someone who played abroad on Team USA, how exciting is it to see how much more international the league has become?
It's fantastic, no question. You know, back then we saw so many talented foreign stars playing internationally, but now the best really do all find their way here to the NBA.
Achua's checked in for Toronto. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
Yeah, I'm surprised they're winning by this much with double-digit turnovers.
Pass to Smith. Back to Satoransky. Here's Avdia from downtown. They grab their own miss. Carey with the bucket.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
Toronto's gotten 4 of 7 3-pointers to fall in the fourth. Flynn on the attack. Inside. Smith with the rebound. Washington's gone 1 for 5 from downtown here in the fourth.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Toronto shooting just a phenomenal clip, 59% here in the fourth. Pass to Watanabe. Now here's Achua. Out left to the wing. Here's Bonga. Knocks down the long J.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
To the paint. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
And that's a good pass by Ish Smith. When he's in there, he does a great job of steering the drink for this offense.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Raptors.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And they really wanted this one. It pushes their win total up to 21.
And for the year, this will be the 3rd win in 4 games against this team. They really brought it tonight.
And they got a lot of great solo efforts tonight, but probably none bigger than the performance for Fred VanVleet.
You love to see this kind of leadership, directing traffic, keeping everyone happy. He was the straw that stirred the drink.
Here's Toronto with the ball. 43 seconds left in the final quarter. Achua finds Brooks. Down low. Here's Flynn. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Brooks missing. Well, you look at all the turnovers. Boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
Avdia, good.
These are the fundamentals we're always talking about. Excellent bounce pass.
No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Here's Flynn. So it's the Raptors winning this one easily. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Fred, no surprise, a great defensive showing tonight. What is it that makes this team so suffocating at that end of the floor?
Well, I think we're getting pretty good effort from each guy individually. I think we're finding our package defensively as a team, as a coaching staff, and just kind of gelling and putting together individual game plans from the coaches and trying to execute it.
No doubt. Thanks, Fred.
Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.